Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for the month of December 2022. Before anything else, I want to say my gratitude and thanks to the continued support you have given me, as meaning not unsubscribing. Thank you very much, and I greatly appreciate it. Really, really, I love you all. Peace. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that this reading will somehow give you some sort of enlightenment and clarity and answers to your situation. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I might have for you. And that is just to show a little appreciation to my channel and to what I do. Thank you very much. This is going to be a general reading. Not everything here might resonate with you. So take what resonates, drop that's not, is for others to hear. And I do not sugarcoat, okay? This is the money reading, Aquarius with job reading, Aquarius no job reading, life reading. And these are the gifts from divine, which I will be mentioning towards the end of the reading. But before anything else, I want to cleanse your energy, cleanse my energy and the energy of this space. And if you're sensitive to sound, please lower the volume of your phone or your computer, okay? Thank you. What's coming your way when it comes to money? You have the recognition and reward, clarified by the Knight of Wands in reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from divine and the universe. You have the Imagine. Emotions are running high. Yes. And Three of Fire, which is the same as the recognition and reward. Having the recognition and reward as the energy coming your way this December is beautiful, because this is you feeling good about yourself, you recognizing the hard work you put in, that finally there is a good result coming your way. This is about you rewarding yourself. Maybe you're taking yourself for a trip. Maybe you're taking yourself for a dinner, or buying yourself a boba or something like that. Boba drinks. I love boba drinks. But anyway, this is about finally grounding your energy and finally putting a strong foundation when it comes to your money, security wise. You feel secured, you feel like you have enough money. You might not have millions of dollars, but you feel good about your money right now, okay? As far as the Knight of Wands in reverse here, it feels like you've been sitting in an energy where things are not going anywhere before. This is before energy, okay? Or maybe you're sitting on the energy now at the beginning part of this December, and it's been happening for the last few weeks or last few months, or the past few days, that things are not moving as far as your money, okay? It's not going anywhere. And you being the King of the Pentacles here, it's not like you have not done anything. You manage your money well, but you haven't seen much progress with your money, okay? You know how to save money, you know how to make some, you know how to do some dealings when it comes to money, you know how to make some business, not to make some business, you know how to do business. Sorry, I'm burping. You know how you're confident about it. You are so good with your money, but somehow it hasn't really done much of a change, or it hasn't progressed to where you want it to be with the Knight of Wands in reverse. But again, you are not bothered by it. You're not conflicted by it. You're not stressing out by it. Okay, so because you are staying in this positive kind of optimistic way that money is gonna be okay. Money, you might have some money problem, but you know it's gonna be okay. You know it's well, you're well supported by the universe. You know that you can handle the money issue. Okay, you know that, no doubt about it. Okay, and for some of you, hold on, trying to get my situated here because my back hurts. Okay, hold on. Okay. With the emotions are running high here, I feel that for some of you, you're gonna be ecstatic or excited or so happy that you are moving forward and you're finally getting to your destination as far as your goal. Okay, your destination, when I say destination, is the goal to become financially secure, to finally have that money in the bank. Okay, finally it's reflecting there in your bank statement. Okay, it's there. You finally have saved money, or you finally feel good about yourself. Or if that is not the case, you probably have gone through some financial uh, hurdle, financial, some financial obstacles, some financial hardship. Okay, and finally this December, you are putting an end to that. You're finally solving the problem that you I cannot speak anymore. That you're finally found a solution to your financial situation, to your financial problem. Finally, it's sort of coming to an end. Whatever this feeling stuck in the financial transaction that you're going through. I'm not a finance person, so I don't know what kind of words I have to use with this. But anyway, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. If there's any transaction dealings uh, involving money, if you have issue, then if you feel stagnant, then if you don't know what to do, then this December, yes, you're gonna feel ecstatic. It says yes, you're gonna find answers, and finally it's finally moving. Okay, it's finally moving. The energy is no longer stagnant, it's finally moving. That's why you have this energy of stability and security. So can I just say that money is fine? Money is good. Okay, money is good. You're not a millionaire, but you are good. You're better than average, as I should say. Okay, for the one that's connecting to this reading or resonating to this reading. Now, let's go to the Aquarius with job. What's coming your way? You have a light in reverse or the sun in reverse. Clarified by the Tower. Seven of Wands in reverse. The World. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Mending. The answers you need are coming. Forgiveness. And Eight of Earth. This December 2022, with the light being in reverse here or the sun being reversed here, I feel that you're not going to be so happy this December. I hate to say it, but you're not going to be happy this December because there is this tower. Tower. Dun, 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 dun. Tower is here. And not a lot of people likes Tower, but I do love Tower. I love Tower because it shakes up the situation. It totally breaks down the things that are no longer working for you. It's an escape plan. it's the thing that's gonna get you out of a crappy situation. That is the tower. But tower, it doesn't come easy. It's always a big bang. It's always like a blast of hardship, a blast of unexpected events, a blast of overwhelming, surprising event, okay, situation that can cause problem to the person who's getting hit by the tower. Okay, so having this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Wands here in reverse, this is telling me that you are disconnected to your power. It feels like you are not your best this December. It feels like you are not there at work. You're there at work, physically, but mentally, or as far as your dedication to your work or doing your best performance at work, is not there. Because the Seven of Wands is in reverse here. Maybe this tower really shook you up bad to the point that it just kind of like blah blah. You know that energy? It's like you're not so productive. You're not moving much at work. Maybe people are noticing that you're slowing down, that they're just not inspired. There's nothing energizing you. You don't have the energizer battery in you. Okay? And the light, that's why the light is in reverse. There is no energy there. And I don't know if this is because of the tower or because this tower is going to come to you, because there you have this blah blah energy here. No excitement, no drive, no confidence maybe for some of you, or maybe you just don't know you don't know how to deal with some of the issues that you're going through at work. So if this tower is the one that comes before this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Wands, then you're screwed, because it seems like you're letting this tower to really kind of affect you. Okay? Or if this is the one that comes first, you are kind of not inspired with your work, or you're not productive, or you're just feeling you don't want to do much, you're not there to strive or to thrive, then the tower is going to come to you. But the purpose of this tower is for you to break this situation that is not for your highest good. And that's always, the thing that this tower is doing, because the tower wants to help you to get out of it. Because it's not causing you to be happy. You're not happy. Okay? And not exactly that you're not happy at work, because I don't see it here. Is there is this energy of unhappiness that is kind of lingering around you, and it's affecting you big time. So the universe is gonna say, wait a minute, Aquarius, wait a minute, let me help you, let me throw you this tower. Maybe it's a good tower. Maybe say, okay, I'm gonna make you happy again, let me bring some fun at work. Or it could be some like obvious situation where, okay, oh my God, what the heck is that? What is going on here? All of a sudden you open your eyes, your blood circulating again, and you're like got into whatever that's going on with this tower. Or maybe you're not happy because you're not getting along with your best friends at work. Maybe you are having a fight or you have an argument with somebody that you're close with, and that's why you're sad, that's why you're like not in the mood to do anything, and it's affecting you in mentally, emotionally. Okay, that could be it, because I'm seeing forgiveness in here, and I'm seeing mending. Forgiveness and mending. Maybe it's somebody at work that you had some sort of a discord. There is a need for mending. There is a need for saying forgiveness. There is a need for asking forgiveness. This is what God is telling you. If that is the case, maybe then you have to say sorry to this person you ever hurt. Okay, that meaning mend this issues that you have. Or maybe this person is going to come to you and ask for forgiveness. But there is a forgiveness that needs to be done to mend these differences, to mend this fight, this argument, this issue. Okay? And that's probably why the Tower is here. Maybe for some of you, you've been waiting for some sort of an answer. Okay, and you sitting in a gloomy kind of energy, and all of a sudden, bam, there you are. There's the answer here. Okay, you're like, wow. Okay, finally it arrived. It woke you up. It will wake you up. It will make you excited again, because finally the answers arrive. Some of you, God is saying, you need to go back to focusing yourself. Focus. Focus. Okay? You're the only one that can change this mood to a happy mood. You're the only one and nobody else. This cycle, this changing to a different cycle, it varies in different, it varies depend on what you're going through, okay? This cycle changing, there is something happening that's gonna change the cycle. Okay, or to change the cycle, there is something big that's gonna happen. That could be overwhelming, it could be upsetting, it could be a joy, it could be ecstatic energy, or it could be anything, but depending again on your situation. But there is this completion, and there is the beginning of something here. There is maybe some sucky energy, some not so good energy is going to come to an end, but you have to go through the process of Tower. And some of you, it's completing, it's ending. Whatever it is, problem that have come in between you and a sick person, or you at work, is gonna come to an end. This is hard to explain, because I do feel that there's a lot of you, and it's just so hard to explain, because the mending and the forgiveness and the Eight of Earths and the answers you need are kind of like different situation that I'm getting here. Okay, let's go jump. This is, so you are the only one that can change the energy of this. If you let this overpower you, you're gonna have a shitty month at work. Okay, so why don't you use your power? Why don't you fix the issues? Take control of that situation. Be the King of Pentacles. Is that a King of Queen of Pentacles? Somebody who's confident. Rooster, what are you doing? Somebody who's confident. Somebody who knows what they're doing. Somebody who's productive and all that stuff. Okay, as far as my dog is doing something under the table, stop it. Okay, sorry about that. 1 second. All right, so for Aquarius with no job, what's coming your way? You have the throat chakra clarified by the Magician in reverse, the Death in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the chaos and conflicts, believe in the impossible, take action, hermit. So for Aquarius with no job, let me look at this quickly. Let's talk about the Magician and the Death in reverse here, and the chaos and conflict. Okay. I mean, not having any job is always causing chaos and conflict, believe me, especially if there is a need for some financial support, if there is something that you have to pay, like mortgages, school tuition fee, or you um, want to pay your rent, or you just want to get through the month paying all the bills. If you don't have the money, you don't have the job. If you don't have the job, you don't have the money. If you don't have the money, there's no security, and it's hard for you to achieve and attain or get the things that you want when you don't have that, right? So it does cause chaos and conflict, because yes, you're not manifesting what you wanted. It seems like this is a tunnel that there is no light at the end of it, so it feels like you're kind of stuck in the dark. Okay, kind of stuck in the dark. But there's something about this December that's really gonna affect your throat chakra. This is the energy that you're going to be facing, or that you're going to be going through. Okay. This is about speaking the truth. This is about also being authentic. This is about being visible. That's for me. That's how I interpret it. That's what's come to my head, being visible. Okay. With this throat chakra and matching it with this hermit, I feel that there is a need to go within, okay? To go within. Because when you are in a situation that has chaos and conflict, it totally would mess up your life and the way you feel and the way you see things. It would. Especially, there is a need to find a job, because there is a need for that support to someone or to yourself. Okay, then it gets a little bit desperate. Then that's the anger. That anger would set in, the frustration would set in, the depression would set in, everything. It's gonna get affected because there is that need for a job. And there's some people who doesn't really, they said, okay, I need a job, but I'm not really looking for it, because those are different situations. But what I'm talking about is this group here that I'm tapping into. You really want a job. There is a desperation energy. That's why it's causing conflict, because you want to have that money, you want to have the job so you can be supportive to others, or you can support yourself. And sometimes when you go through feeling lack, it kind of mess up your identity. It kind of mess up your authenticity. You kind of start sitting in the shadow self of yours. That is where there's no confidence, there is no power, there is no power to speak. It's like your self-esteem is going down the drain. It's like when you have that confidence and self-esteem, and you feel like you're less visible, it seems like you're shrinking, and then there you are. Your authenticity is gone, your power is gone. That's why I'm saying the hermit and the throat chakra are working together. The divine, sorry for the bird, the divine God, the universe, wants you to go within, wants you to really search and analyze what's going on. What can I do to fix the situation? What can I do to sort out these chaos and conflicts? What can I do to manifest job? What can I do to get out of this crappy situation of not having job? What can I do? And not just what can I do, but it's also about what do I have that I can use as a power to get myself situated here, to get myself secured here, to get myself finally get a job. What can I do? How can I do it? But there is a need of answering the question who. Okay? Because the how and the why, you can figure it out, but if you don't know the who, then it's gonna hard to sort it out, because you have to recognize first what your capabilities, what your strength, what your weakness, what's your power, who you really are. What is your authentic self? Who is your authentic self? Because once you tap into the energies of authenticity, you're recognizing that you're a valuable person, that you matter, that you're visible, that you are important. And that is what this throat chakra is about. And once you recognize that you have the voice to say that you are important, that you have the power, then this situation is not so impossible to solve. When you get to your authenticity through the power of the hermit mode, you're gonna start realizing that I can actually change this. You're gonna start feeling the power that I can do this, that I can change my fate, that I can change my situation. Then you're gonna start believing that it's no longer impossible, that it is possible. That is the power of finding your authentic self. When you bring out your authentic self, even if the life is not so perfect, it makes it beautiful. Believe me, it makes it beautiful based on my experience. Okay? When you know who you are and you know that you matter, that you know that you are important, and not just that, you finally discovered who you are. That gives you the power that say, oh my God, I didn't know that. It's kind of like an aha moment here. All of a sudden, there's a fire coming up out of your system that will waken your soul up. And when everything is awakened, everything is all opening up for you, everything is firing up in your life, that is when things kind of start to slow to move. It start moving slow, it might be, but it start moving. You're no longer in the dark. Now you're finding light. It might take a while for you to manifest what you're wanting, but at least you are moving forward. There is a focus needed here, and the divine is saying there is a job awaiting for you. There is a job. But I think there is a lesson for you to learn here first before God gives you the job. I think that is discovering your power. Sometimes we do not discover our authentic self. Sometimes we don't know how to speak our truth, because sometimes when you are kind of trapped in the bottom of the well, like you're like sitting at the bottom of the well, that's the lowest you can go, right? It's hard to see who you are, but at the same time, you are forced to see who you are. Do you see the contradiction? It's hard to see who you are, but the darkness is going to push you to bring out the light in you. Because you need the light to get out of that deep well, right? The light is the recognition of who you really are, the recognition of your power. And once you bring it up, that's gonna kind of raise your energy or your vibration up till the point that you're always right there at the tip of the well, the exit of the well, and finally you're seeing light and things like, oh my God, I didn't even realize I can miraculously go up there and get myself up. But then now you know it's the light in you. It's the truthful and it's the truth in you. It's the authentic self in you that gives all the power to make things possible. Because now you believe that you matter, that you have the power, that you have the brain, that you have the strength to manifest things, to manifest anything that you want to manifest. But you're also going to start believing that it would take time to manifest things, but depending on how much work you put in. But now you know it's not impossible. Now you know it's possible. Okay? That's the lesson that you need to learn, but at the same time, you're going to be able to manifest job. Just work on finding yourself. Okay? Not going to be an easy way, but you can do it. Okay, Aquarius? All right, for life energy, this is what's coming your way. Sacrifice. Clarified by the King of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups. The High Priestess. The Nine of Wands. Okay, let me just put these things together. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the milk and honey. Sorry for the snoring behind. That's my dog Brewster snoring like there's no tomorrow. A time to give rather than take. Take time to breathe out. Trust. And Four of Fire. Let me see, you can't see it, so let me just put it here. Can you see it? Okay. Life for my Aquarius. These are beautiful energies here. Milk and honey is a beautiful energy. Four of Fire, Four of Wands is beautiful energy. Trust is beautiful energy. Two of Cups is a beautiful energy. King of Cups is a beautiful energy. Eight of Cups in reverse is a beautiful energy. And Sacrifice is a beautiful energy. Second. There's few things here. Let's talk about the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay. I'm trying to sort all these energies that's coming to me, and I'm trying to make sense out of it. Because there's a mixed stories here. There's a relationship stories or situation. There is about somebody walking away from a bad situation. This is about losing patience, and there's so many things, and I'm trying to figure that out. Maybe there are different situations. So let's see it that way, okay? Let's see how this different situation would apply to this sacrifice, or I should say the hangman. Okay? So let's talk about the Two of Cups and King of Cups. All right? Aside from you, there is the energy of one second, one second, one second. There is an energy of harmony here. If we're talking about relationship, committed relationship, marriage, or even just, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, there is harmony here. There's so much love in here. If you are in that position, if you're not on it, then this section is not far for you. So you have to be patiently waiting for the next. But there is this energy that is stable, strong bond between the two of you. But there is a need for sacrifices, or there is a need for new perspective about this connection, because there is something that's kind of, there is an impatient energy here. There is this energy where you have to keep striving hard, but you're losing patience. I don't know what that means. So try to fit it into your situation, okay? And it's gonna need for you to sacrifice a little bit of yourself by having a different perspective, by changing it in order to make this situation not a burden, not a struggle, and also to be patient. There is love here. With a time to give rather than take, I feel that instead of you asking for some attention and understanding, or vice versa, you have to give the love and attention to that person that you love. Changing perspective. Maybe you're the kind of person, this you could switch you could switch the story, okay? You can be the other one, or you can be the other one. But there is this need to change what you used to. Okay? Maybe you believe that you have to receive love first before you can actually give love to the other person. Or you have to receive respect first before you can give your respect. Or however that fit into your situation. But somebody here is having this old-fashioned way of seeing things. To make this relationship stronger, this is the time when you don't have to think about reciprocity. This is about you. If you love the person, then just give that love that person. If you love the person, then give the respect, the love, and anything that you can possibly give. And how they can respond to that, it's all up to them. But to you, having a compassionate, having an unconditional love, you're not expecting them to return it back, but just to give it them. Okay? Maybe before you believe that something has to be given, or if you give something, that this person has to give it back to you. Maybe that is something that you need to change. Maybe, because since there's trust in here, maybe you need to trust in order to get the trust back. I hope I'm not losing you, okay? Maybe if you give something, then somehow it will just reflect back to you. There's a little bit of a contradiction to what I'm saying, because before I'm saying that when you give it, don't expect a return. But what I'm trying to say here is that when you give love, you don't have to tell the person, you have to give me love. This person is going to give you the love if the love is true. No requesting for it. They will give it to you. See, you don't have to expect. It will come back to you. But if the person doesn't love you enough, and you've been giving all this love, on your part, you have given all your best. And that is true. That's true love. But if this person doesn't respond to you, then that's the time when you have to start thinking about your relationship. There is a need for changing perspective here if you want to stay strong in this relationship. This is about you giving and not hoping for a return back. Okay? This is just you giving because you want to give, because you love this person, with no expectation of returns. Okay? This is how you kind of bring this stability. But of course, it varies in different situations. If your partner is such an a-hole who doesn't care about all the things that you've done for them, they're still being an egotistic and numb and insensitive, well, you know what? That's the time for you to start thinking, wait, I'm going to sacrifice that love. I'm not going to sit in this love. This person does not deserve my love. That's another way of saying it. There is a need of new perspective here, and then some sacrifices. So try to fit how it resonates to your situation. Now, for some, if you are not happy in a certain aspect of your life, somehow your emotions are not happy. Let's say work. If you're not happy with your work, like what I'm seeing here, then this is the time when you have to step away from that unhappiness. And this doesn't have to be work, okay? I'm not going to force you to quit your job because I said so, or because, this, you have to use your will. You still have the will, okay? And of course, I'm not going to tell you to just quit. You have to think about for yourself, are you going to have a hard time finding a job? Is this the time when it's best to quit or not best to quit? You have to use your discretion here. You have to use your own brain, Not everything that the tarot readers tell you is how you have to follow. You have to use some discretion here. Does it make sense to me, or it doesn't make sense to me? We're just here to guide, to give you some perspective. But it's still up to you how you're going to use those guidance, those messages that we tell you. If you don't want to use them, hey, that's your choice, right? But again, going back to my reading, the Eight of Cups in reverse, if you are caught up in a situation that you feel like it's exhausting you, or giving up on something, or you're losing your patience, whatever that may be. Hi, Cooper. Well, you know what? Step out of that situation. You gotta trust your intuition here. With the High Priestess, you gotta trust your intuition here. You gotta use your willpower here. This is about the time when you start kind of recognizing and start listening to your intuition, to what to do on a certain aspect of your life. Okay, this is a general reading, so I'm going to explain it to you general, because I cannot pinpoint to you exactly what you're going through. So apply it how it fits. So there is a situation that you are not happy. The divine is saying, step out of that. Okay? This is the time when you have to trust yourself and the divine, that what you're doing is for your highest good. And if you're not so sure how you're going to do it, this is the time that it's time for you to take a break. It's time for you to breathe out. Collect yourself. Find some peace in your mind. Not think about the problem. And just sit still. Listen to what the universe is going to tell you, or what God is going to tell you, and it's going to come through intuition. This is how the universe and how God's communicate to you through intuition. They're not just going to whisper to your ear and tell you, no, it's going to come to your head. Not everyone has a power of clairaudience, okay? We don't have that. Not all of us have it. But as for you, for us people who doesn't have the clairaudience, God and universe communicates through intuition, gut feeling. So trust your gut feeling. Trust your gut feeling, okay? But to heighten your intuition, you have to sit still, be quiet, collect yourself, meditate, go to the park, walk in the park, and not think about anything else. Just be quiet and let the universe speak to you. Let God speak to you. Welcome their messages. Welcome their guidance. Welcome their help. Okay? With this milk and honey here, it's letting you know that there is an abundance coming your way. That there is stability, abundance coming your way. You just got to trust. You just got to trust. You are surrounded with beautiful energies here, and it's empowering you. It's empowering you for you to jump into a new perspective, for you to realize that there are some aspects of your life that you are not seeing clearly. But now with this sacrifice here, with this high hangman, it's gonna make you see them. To be honest, there's so many things that needs to be unpacked in here, but I'm not going to do that because it's going to be a long reading. It's going to be more than an hour, and 47 minutes is already long enough. So I hope I did not lose you, and I hope you understood what I'm trying to say here. From last time to say as the general message for this is that this December 2022, there is a need to change perspective here. That you might end up sacrificing some things that you might have a hard time sacrificing, but that's it. But it's you still have the will. You still can make a decision. Okay? If you sacrifice to not make a decision, if you sacrifice to pick whatever, that's your decision. Okay? That is your decision. This is just giving you an idea how to handle some situation in your life. Okay? Abundance coming your way. Stability coming your way. All right? So you have the recognition and reward, the light in reverse or the sun in reverse, the throat chakra, and the sacrifice. There's something in your life that you have not gained some clarity. But doing the hangman here, or the sacrifice energy, it will lead you to find your light, your joy, your clarity, your answers. That you have to recognize and you have to realize that you have to have power first, that you have power. You have to realize that there is something about you special enough that you can change the energy within you and the surrounding energy. In life, sometimes we have to sacrifice, sometimes we have to change perspective to bring the light into our life. There's also an energy of recognition and reward here. There is going to be this energy this December that you're going to feel good about yourself in some aspect of your life. And this probably lean towards money. And the other aspect of your life, it seems like it's affected by this kind of gloom and doom energy, or this kind of down energy, not happy energy, or feeling lost energy. But like what I say, find your truth, find your power, open up your mind, see the other perspective in life that maybe you're missing, and going through all that, you can sort of make a decision what is the next step that needs to be done to find your happiness, to find your answer, to find enlightenment, and to find joy, you know? All right. What God's gift to you this December, or the universe gives to you this December? First, wisdom. Whoa. See, that's what I'm trying to say. There is something to, there's a need to go within here. There is a need to go within. And going within is going to give you the wisdom that you need. Okay? Take advantage of this wisdom. This career opportunity, right? Nice. I cross my finger for you, Aquarius. Hopefully you get the job. Hopefully you all get the job. The one who really wants a job. The one who really needs a job, okay? The one who's working so hard to find a job. I cross my finger. You're gonna get. I'm okay. Good health. Nice. Good health. Manifest. Okay. Manifest. And clarity. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying with the clarity. You have to go within. These are gifts by the divine, by the universe. They're gifting you. They're assisting you to get to what I'm trying to say before. God is giving you the ability to go within, to gain some clarity. And once you gain the clarity and find the answer that you're looking for, or recognize what needs to be recognized, then that's the time when things is just going to flow. That's the time when you're going to be attracting. This is about the law of attraction. Now you're going to start manifesting because you are awakening yourself. You've been awakened, and now it's a matter to what you do to that awakening, the awareness that's being opened to you. What are you going to do with that? Are you going to take advantage of it? If I were you, do so, because that's going to give you the power to connect your energy to the universe, and that's how you're going to manifest things. That's how you're going to manifest career. That's how you're going to manifest good health. But again, this is gift. So if you're feeling sick right now, this December is going to be a much better month for you. Okay? If you're in a conditions that you're not doing well health-wise, December is a good month for you for that. Okay? So this is your reading, my dear Aquarius. You're the longest reading I've done for the month of December. But I need to say all that. So I hope I did not lose you. It's a very complicated situation that it's hard for me to explain, but hopefully it's still enough for you to understand what I'm trying to say. So and thank you very much for watching this reading. I'm sending you lots of love and light and healing, and happy holiday and peace.